Young Faith Honoriade is a student of Army Children's School, Ekpe. Today, she learned something new in class, and she can't wait to explore this newfound knowledge. Faith hopes that one day she will be an inventor. Today, however, will be her first test. A few hours later, Faith is ready to try out her first invention. She calls it the structure of a blender. And it works! Faith is one of 1,000 young students selected to be a part of a Lagos State Energy Sector Development Program that is aimed at educating junior secondary school students on energy conservation and efficiency. To achieve this objective, extracurricular clubs called Power Kids Clubs have been formed in the top 50 public junior secondary schools in the state. These 50 schools were the recipients of the Governor's Education Awards in 2013.
The Lagos State Power Kids program is a program that is aimed at 10 to 14-year-old students in junior secondary schools in the state. It's a program that is meant to instill an energy awareness culture in our students at this young age. And the belief is that it's meant to help them in their daily lives to be more energy conscious.
The emphasis of the Power Kids program is to transfer knowledge in a lively and interactive manner. To achieve this, volunteer teachers provided by the Lagos Eco Project are specially trained on fun ways of teaching the kids. For the teachers too, this is a new and exciting learning curve.
I have learned so many things today. We had a practical today on how to complete a simple circuit on electricity. It was quite interesting how we could use a bulb, salt water solution and a battery to complete a simple circuit in electricity. So it's been fun today. We really learned so many things today.
Now in its second year, the Power Kids program curriculum has been broadened to include more topics such as oil and gas.
The 2014 program actually has a 5-week program that the students actually have to go through. They learn everything from dangers of electricity to different sources of energy as well. They also focus on the practical experiments as well that we designed for them. And this year, interestingly, we have a collaboration with the Society of Petroleum Engineers where they've designed an oil and gas module which teaches the students about how they can actually extract oil. And the feedback was that it was the best experiment of the program.
The program has also been expanded to accommodate 20 more schools than the first edition. Far removed from the hustle and bustle of mainland Lagos, the students and teachers of Tomorrow Junior Secondary Schools, Tomorrow Island, do not receive visitors very often. Their excitement is barely held back as they welcome a team from the Lagos State Electricity Board.
We were very surprised when our school was mentioned. When I received the call from my principal, I thought it was the joke of the year. But when I got to Liverpool and met the crew, I was very excited that something good could be coming to Tomorrow Island. People from this area hardly see things like this. And that's why they're happy. I'm also happy for them.
Each student receives a backpack, a face cap, light bulb pen, exercise book, math set and a curriculum book. The 50 schools each receive a desktop computer, projector and a camera, which the lecturers use to teach the students. Just like all the other selected schools, the students of Tomorrow Junior Secondary School also paid a site visit to the Lagos State Electricity Board and Alausa Power Plant as part of the learning process. To gauge how much the students have learned, various assignments are given out and the students and schools are expected to create experiments to generate energy. The results are proof of the zeal and imagination of the students and the dedication of their lecturers. Anam Precious is a 12-year-old student of Ajumoni Junior Secondary School in Isolo. He talks about his Power Kids experience and the experiment he created.
I've learned how to conserve and save energy because we were taught that there are energy-saving bulbs which we should be using at home that can save energy. The bulb we were using in our house was not the one they told us about. So when I got home, I told my mom about it and she changed it. Also, our neighbors that do put on the lights whenever they are not making use of it, I try to inculcate the knowledge into them. This is what we call the solar panel. And this solar panel consists of cells that are in it, which helps in absorbing the radiation of the sun and is converted to electrical energy to power our appliances. I combine the cells together using a wire, connecting it oppositively. Here is a fan that was done collectively by the Power Kids members. I'm going to use the power that is derived from the sun to power this fan.
As the kids continue to display innovative skills and desires to create and manufacture, they are also becoming more aware of their environment and the need to educate more people on energy conservation and efficiency. Most of them now teach non-members of the club and their parents about energy conservation. Some even go as far as reaching out to the communities around them.
Mommy, eka sama awa ni omo Power Kids Lagos State. Awa láti máa fún àǹfààní bó ṣe máa ń lo agbára tí wọ́n bá wà ká máa waste. A ká máa tan bọ́ọ̀bù lẹ̀ sí ìgbà tí a ní jẹ. Ìgbà míì tí ẹ máa tan fan lẹ̀, ẹ lè máa lo natural air tó wà tàbí ilẹ̀kùnlẹ̀. Kẹ́ máa gba atẹ́gùn tó wà tà, kò sí pé kẹ́ máa lo air condition. Ìgbà míì tí ẹ máa tan iná lẹ̀, àti pé kẹ́ máa lo energy saving bulb eléyìí dájú. Bulb tẹ́ máa lo 60 watts. 60 watts máa tètè bàjẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n ilé ó lè last fún 2 years ẹni tó bá mọ̀ ọ́ lò.
Learning about energy conservation and efficiency and seeing the results through experiments and well-done assignments continues to be a motivating factor for both students and teachers. But there is more. Last year, the Lagos State Governor Babatunde Fashola SAN promised the best performing school a fully equipped solar-powered e-classroom, which has since been commissioned with the support of Tanas Communications Limited, who also provided tablets and the entire e-classroom for the students.
It's an amazing thing that is happening here today. What they're doing is providing the students with the tablets, and what is so important about this tablet is because all the subjects they are going to be taught, right from JS1 to JS3, is already incorporated in the tablet.
Which means they are beginning to know the advantage of using a computer, to do most of their homework, to do most of the classroom work, and the teacher now take them through a kind of interactive session for them to know how to use the tablets. So in addition to using renewable energy in terms of solar, they're also learning how to use the computer, how to use the tablet, how to go on the web, and do most of their work, through e-learning process.
His Excellency also crowned the overall best student, Gideon Ashadare, the 2013 Power King. As part of the perks of his new status, young Gideon was part of a Google Hangout with the governor and taken on trips to Ghana and India to learn more about energy and power. But despite his very busy schedule, the young king also found time to have some fun. For the Lagos State government and the implementing agency, the Lagos State Electricity Board, the future is bright and holds even more promise.
Well, for Lagos State government, it's been wonderful because we've always known that youth development in the energy sector had to be merged. But what it also encourages us is that now that we go to the next part of our youth development, which is the Lagos Energy Academy that we're establishing, is that we know we have the young people that could definitely be trained well enough to go into these institutions and become world-class professionals in the energy sector.
Very soon, there'll be a Lagos Energy Academy, where students with promise and potential can receive a world-class training in Nigeria.
The Power Academy is to support the vision for Lagos State in terms of energy and power. We have started working with the Government Technical College Ikotun to renovate the whole of the electrical installation part of their curriculum, provide modern equipment, and also expand their curriculum. Now, once these students get to year 3, those with the highest potential are then moved or become the feeder into the Lagos State Electricity Board Power Academy side of it. So those kids automatically receive higher technical skills and also have the direct employment as well.
One thing that I would love to happen, I'm sure this administration also is to have some of these power kids coming into these institutions. And eventually we have one of our power kids running one of our distribution companies or being the Minister of Power for the country, and it would have all spun off from the Lagos State Power Kids program.
The Lagos State Electricity Board has a dedicated website where every child can visit and learn more about energy efficiency and conservation. The full Power Kids program curriculum is also available on the website, so interested schools, teachers, and even parents can download and learn more. As the Power Kids graduate with improved energy awareness and conservation consciousness, it is hoped that this initiative will continue to expand until it becomes a permanent part of the school curriculum and contribute to Lagos State's blueprint for creating a sustainable, energy-driven megacity of the future.